Good morning.
Good morning. Hello. Hello. Nice day. Not bad at all.
By the way, did you hear?
I certainly did. Did you believe it?
Not at first.
But it's true.
It certainly is.
The second son of Mr. and Mrs. Frederick C. Little turned out to be a...
Maybe they haven't heard?
Perhaps you're right.
Have you heard? If you've heard, raise your hands.
Some have.
Some haven't. Maybe we should tell them.
I agree.
Then go right ahead.
You tell them.
You can tell them.
Why don't you tell them?
What an idea. Why don't we all tell them?
Good idea.
So where should we begin?
How about at the beginning?
Excellent place to begin.
Then let's begin.
The Adventures of Stuart Little! Good morning. I'm delighted to be the second son of
Mr.
and Mrs. Frederick C. Little. I'm George, the other son. Have you noticed? Our new baby is not much bigger than
It's got the sharp nose and the long tail,
as well as the pleasant shy manner of things. I do believe our new son is a mouse. And I'm delighted with Stuart, though it is very unusual for an American family to have a mouse, even in New York.
temperature.
98.6. Normal for a mouse. Chest and heart. $1,000. Baby sounder. Eyes, nose, ears, and a throat. Check, and check. You have a fine son there, Mr. and Mrs. Little. Feed him up. Thank you, Doctor. Listen, he can talk already and he can walk already. There are certain advantages to being a mouse, Stuart. I made you the finest little blue worsted with patch pockets.
Where you can keep your money, your wallet, and, of course, your keys.
Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad. As Stuart grows older, I bet he will be a great help to his parents. And to his brother, George. That's me, the other son.
Because he'll be able to do all the things a mouse can do.
Stuart! My ball fell behind the baby. Can you get it for me? Sure, George. I'll be in the recreation room. Here you go, George! George! Thanks, Stuart.
Stuart! Your mother just dropped her wedding ring down the bathtub drain. Could you be a good fellow and fetch it out for me?
Outside, Dad.
Why was mother wearing her wedding ring in the bathtub?
Stuart, thank you. Sure. So much. Isn't he terrific?
A fine fellow, but there will be problems, of course.
No child is perfect.
And one of those problems we will need to deal with right away.
What's that, dear?
There must be no mentions to mice in our conversations.
I know.
Mother, what are you doing with that songbird?
Getting rid of the song.
What song?
3 blind mice. See how they run.
Very well. We don't want our son growing up fearing that a farmer's wife is going to cut off his tail with a carving knife. And I guess we better do something about this too. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house.
Not a creature was stirring, not even a... We can't say mouse. How about mouse?
'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house.
Not a creature was stirring,
Not even a mouse! I do believe that is a good substitute.
Then I'll just scratch out mouse and change the flats.
You know what bothers me the most, dear? You see that mouse hole over there. Stuart does look a great deal like a mouse. And I haven't seen a mouse yet that hasn't liked to go into a hole.
There will be problems.
No child is perfect.
The home of the little family was a pleasant place. In the morning, the sun streamed in through these windows. Stuart was an early riser. He was almost always the first one up in the morning. Almost! It's nice to have a place all to oneself in the morning. You don't have the place all to yourself. Oh,
hello, Snowbell.
you're up early.
Aren't you?
I thought I'd come down, brush my teeth, get a little bit of exercise.
Your teeth aren't big enough to brush. You want to see a good set?
They're very nice, but mine are high too, even though they're small. I know that with all the exercise I do, my stomach muscles are firmer than yours.
I bet they're not.
See that window shade in the next room? Full cord and rain?
What of it?
How about I can leap up, dab the rain, and chin myself 3 times. Okay, here goes. I've got the ring, now I'll chin myself. 1, 2.
He rolled himself up in that window shade.
Help, let me out!
I guess that'll teach him to show off his stomach muscles. My, this place needs some tidying up a bit. I guess I'll place his things over here, by the mouse hole.
Stuart, are you up yet? Stuart? Oh God, it's happened!
What has...
Stuart, my poor dear little son. I know he went in there somewhere.
Now, Mother, just because you can travel comfortably in a mouse hole doesn't mean it is not a perfectly suitable place for Stuart.
I told him. It's quite possible he lost his way.
Very well! We will count to 3 seconds. Then we will both keep perfectly quiet for 3 seconds waiting for the answer.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, Stuart!
It's no use.
Mother, I have an idea. Hello, my son, he's missing.
Can you give us a description of your son?
Well, he's very short.
Very short.
And he's got whiskers.
Whiskers.
And large ears.
Large ears. Sounds like a mouse to me.
Well, actually, he is a mouse.
Look, what are you, some kind of a jokester? How about you call the bureau chief of missing mice?
Stuart must be dead.
Nonsense, nonsense.
If he really is dead, we must go into mourning. I'll pull down the window shades.
Why do that, Mother?
By pulling down the window shades, everyone will know we're in mourning over Stuart.
Very well. I will go pull down the window shade in this room.
What was that?
Mother, you'll never guess what I found.
Stuart.
It's about time somebody pulled down that window shade. That's all I can say.
How long were you out there? Are you okay?
It was simply an accident. It might happen to anybody.
Stuart, why don't you tell me what your things were doing in front of that mouse hole?
You can draw your own conclusions.
Are you hungry?
I could use a bite.
Okay. Something to eat. Oh, how did you get up there? I told you everything would be okay.
Jeepers! That was close. Those dogs chased me all the way up here to 72nd Street. I'm almost to Central Park. I think they're going to have a nearby pond race. I'm going to try and find it.
The Lillian B. Worm Raft is the fastest boat in Central Park, and I, Captain Leroy, have never been defeated.
I think there's going to be a boat race today. Me too. Let's go watch it.
Hey, wait for me! Are you the owner of that boat?
Why, yes, I am. She's called the Wasp.
Well, I'm looking for a berth in a good ship, and I thought perhaps you could sign me on. I'm strong and I'm quick.
Are you sober?
I do my work.
Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do with you. You see that racing sloop over there?
I do!
Well, that's the Lillian B. Worm Raft, and I hate her with all my heart.
And so do I!
I hate her because she's always bumping into my boat, because her owner is a lazy boy named Leroy.
Ugh.
Who doesn't know a squall from a squib,
Or a jet from a judge.
or a miss from a
Or a
mast,
deck from a duck.
or a love from a leech? Hold on. No more of this, my own friend. I'll tell you. I'll let you sail my boat to the north end of the pond and back. And if you can beat that detestable sloop, I will give you a regular job?
Aye, aye, sir.
By the by, you never told me your name.
Name is Stuart Little, second son of Frederick C. Little of this city.
Bon voyage, Stuart. Keep yourself safe and bring the wasp home.
That I will.
Let us be off to the race.
Okay, my boat. My boat is right up the start. Where's my competition that's going to be the loser?
Right here, and maybe not the loser.
Ha 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 ha.
Well, my boat too is at the starting.
Then what are we waiting for?
I don't know. Are you ready, Stuart?
Ready, sir.
You believe me when that's ready?
Sure, I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay, to the north of the pond and back again. On your mark, get set, go!
There they go! The two boats heading from the north end of the pond and back!
What a ship, what a day, what a race.
Put down.
Stuart, back yourself and give it a full!
Aye, aye, sir.
Hey, what's the matter with my boat?
You're beginning to yaw.
Yeah.
Yes.
The wasp is winning!
The mouse is winning!
The wasp won! Congratulations, Stuart!
I lost the race? Rats! I mean, mice, but...
Great work, Stuart! To what do you attribute your victory, young fellow?
I credit a good schooner, a good wind, and a good fortune.
Well, I credit a good captain aboard. Stuart, this is the happiest day of my life. If there's anything I can ever do for you, just let me know. My name is Dr. Paul Carey, and I am a dentist. I would be glad to have you take command of my ship at any time.
Thank you, Doctor. Mrs. Little was shaking when she saw a small bird on the windowsill, apparently dead.
Oh, good, she's still alive. I think she needs to stay here until she's feeling better. I'll fix you a place on the bookshelf next to the bottle of burn. What else? Food and water.
Say, Mom, do you know where? Who are you? Where did you come from?
My name is Marlo. I
Did my mother take your temperature?
No, but I don't think it would be necessary.
Well, I think it will. I must say, I've never seen any creature as beautiful as this tiny bird. I think I love her already. Oh yes, of course. Temperature normal.
Thank you. Now, if you would excuse me. I think I shall go to bed now. Good night, sir.
Please don't call me sir. Call me Stuart.
Good night, Stuart.
Good night, Margolo. Ah, she's sleeping. That's a mighty fine bird. Learning. Exquisite. Truly a bird of paradise. What do you think of our new bird? Well, if she's fine, I guess.
Oh, look, she's sleeping. I'll be here in the morning.
Will she be okay sleeping here tonight?
Of course she'll be.
What about that cat, Snowbell?
She'll be just fine. Go to sleep and forget all about it.
There's something in me that doesn't trust a cat. I just know Margolo's in danger.
Stuart went to his room, took out his bow and arrow along with his flashlight. Then tiptoed back down where Margolo was sleeping.
Sleep well upon thine eyes. Peace in thy rest. I heard that once in a movie.
Stuart then and waited, listening and watching for half an hour. He saw nothing, heard nothing, but the faint rustle of Margolo's wings as she slowly
morning, Margolo. You're looking better today. Stuart! Come look at these ice skates Mother made for you. She made them out of paper clips.
Paper clips? What an imaginative family. I do like it here.
Where can I hide?
Stuart, hide in this garbage can! Okay, I see we lost some nuts, but I can still chase your sister. Forget it, Fido! I'm a bird. I can fly away from you in a second.
Boy, you win! Those are his birds anyway. Mostly for the cats.
There's my trash can.
Marlo, you saved my life.
Well, it was my turn.
What do you mean?
I know shot the arrow in Snowball's ear last night.
How did you know?
Let's just say a little bird told me. It's getting late. Let's go home.
Yes, I just got a whiff of Malarkey's Christmas. The Tiger Cat in the basement of the library. What's that book you're reading tonight, Ziggy?
Oh, just some poems by T.S. Eliot.
And finally, the Angora, who recently escaped from a pet shop on the 3rd Avenue. What brings you to this neighborhood, Andy?
A groomer. My friend, a groomer.
A group.
I hear you live in a house with a mouse and a bird, and you don't do anything about it? If you get my drift.
I get your drift, but what can I do about it? The bird is a member of the family, and so is the mouse.
Well, all I can say is you got more self-control than I do.
To tell you the truth, I've been terribly nervous and upset lately. I think it's because I've been holding Jesus.
Listen to those two carrying on at this time of night. Can't a poor pigeon get a week of sleep? Maybe I should stay a while. Will be safer that way.
Well, if I were you, I would fuck up that bird in a second.
I can't do that to my own family.
My, this sounds like an interesting conversation. Maybe I should stay a while, see if I learn anything.
Look here, I may get cat necessity toward some people, but that bird is no more part of your family than I am. Even less.
You may be right.
Of course I am. And if you don't go after her, I will.
Tomorrow night, Mr. and Mrs. Little will be out. That's when I'll strike.
I don't think so.
And if that bird somehow escapes, I'll follow her all the way to Timbuktu or Connecticut if necessary. Thanks for your advice, Andy.
This is terrible. That cat plans to eat that bird. I better find myself some writing paper and a pencil. I'll write a fair warning to one feathered friend to another. Next. Mom found Enya in her bed when she.
What is this? Beware of a strange cat who will come in the night. Signed a well-wisher. Oh no! What had I better do? I don't dare to show this to anyone. Not even Stuart. I'm so frightened. I don't even know what to do.
Then, just before dark, Marlo hopped up to the open window. Without saying anything to anybody, she flew away.
Goodbye, Stuart. I hope we shall meet again someday, my friend.
It was springtime, and Marlo flew just as fast as she could fly. Something in Marlo told her north is the way for a bird to fly. When springtime comes to the land. If so, did she leave? Because of me, she didn't even say goodbye. I'm heartbroken. I can't eat. I can't sleep. Well, all I know is a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Another movie, I believe. And Stuart Little began to contemplate his new adventure. Just before daybreak, he got out his big handkerchief, and in it he placed his money, and clean underwear. He then placed his coat in his tree. I ought to take along something to remember my mother by. Aha! A hair from her comb. That should do it. You can tie it all up and stroll out of the house. Soft. Bye, beautiful home. Only your father has seen you again. Rome is a big place to look for a last bird. Which way should I go? Northeast, south, or west? I need advice on such an important matter.
Stuart, this is the happiest day of my life. If there's anything I could ever do for you, just let me know.
Dr. Bob Harry, dentist. He's the perfect person I can turn to.
Stuart, how you doing, buddy? Stuart, this is my client, Mr. Clydesdale. Mr. Clydesdale, this is Stuart.
No, thank you.
So, what's on your mind, Stuart?
Well, I just ran away from home this morning to look for a last bird and to seek my fortune. But I don't know which way to go.
What color was the bird?
Rainbow.
Better go north. What say you, Mr. Clydesdale? Oh, ideas. Mr. Clydesdale says if you cannot locate your bird in Central Park, he says to check the New York, New Haven, and New Hartford Railway, and definitely check Connecticut. Hold on, Mr. Clydesdale. Like a what?
He says, thank you very much.
You're welcome. No eating or drinking for 6 hours. Hi! So, tell me, Stuart, are you traveling on foot?
Yes.
Well, I think you should have a car. You see, I enjoy building model cars and boats when I'm not extracting teeth. And I recently created one with a real gas engine. Do you think you can handle it?
Certainly.
Dr. Terry said Stuart has advised the car that He kept on driving in the direction of the city, and something slowly could see even by the side of
She looks like she's worried about something. You're worried about something, aren't you?
Wait,
Can I help?
it's an impossible situation, I suppose. You see, I'm the superintendent of the schools in this town.
That's a bad situation, but not impossible!
I've always got problems in the council. Today, for instance, one of my teachers is sick. Goodness, I know it is. I've got to find a substitute for her.
What happened to her?
And I don't know, the doctor says she has Weinstein's.
I'll take Miss Gunderson's place for the day if you like. Certainly, glad to.
Thank you very much. School number 79, sharp.
By the way, have you seen any birds recently?
Many birds, but one in particular stood out to me.
How so?
She was a beautiful rainbow bird. Seemed a bit nervous, but she loved to whistle.
Why did she go?
Somehow she flew away when a cat came along. Seemed to follow her.
What kind of cat?
A white cat, a bit cocky, at Shadrach.
That sounds like it's Snowball, but it couldn't be. He wouldn't leave the comforts of his own home to make a snack out of a poor, defenseless bird, or what?
Will you still teach Zig class?
Of course, my word is my bond. Children must pursue knowledge as I will pursue pleasure. May I have your attention, please? As you know, Miss Gunderson is sick, and I will be taking her place.
What's wrong with her?
Vitamin trouble. She took vitamin A when she needed D, B when she needed C. Now, what's the first subject you usually take up in the morning?
Arithmetic.
Arithmetic. Bother arithmetic.
Right.
Goodness, don't you children know how to write already?
Certainly we do.
Well, that's writing then.
Yes. Oh. Social studies comes next.
Social studies, never heard of them.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. My father had to drive me to school today. And my father isn't feeling well. She's the school superintendent. Please, do not make me tardy,
It's
please.
okay. I can see the resemblance, and I will not work too hard. Now, as I was about to say, instead of taking up any special subject today, let's just talk about something.
Oh, can we talk about the way it feels to hold a snake in your hand?
We could, but I'd rather not.
Can we talk about sin and vice?
No, present.
Could we talk about that guy at the surplus? I'll have hair or religion.
No, I'll tell you. Let's talk about the king of the world.
There is no king of the world.
Let's do it. There's got to be one.
Kings are old-fashioned.
Then, how about we talk about the children of the world? The world gets into a lot of trouble because it has no children. I want to be chairman of the world myself someday.
You can't. You're too small.
Oh, fish feathers. Size has nothing to do with it. It's temperament and ability that count, and knowing what's important. How many of you know what's important? Henry Rackmeyer, tell us what's important.
Give me that. A shaft of sunlight. A note of music. The way a back of a baby's neck smells. If its mother keeps it tight.
Now, you forgot one thing. Can anyone tell us what Henry Rackmeyer forgot? Mary Bennett, tell us what Henry Rackmeyer forgot. forgot. He forgot ice cream with chocolate sauce on it. Bingo! Ice cream with chocolate sauce. It's very important. No, if I'm going to be chairman of the world this morning, we're going to have to set some laws. Anybody have any good suggestions? Henry Rackmeyer. Nick saw swipe at anything. A perfect law. A perfect legal law. Any other?
Absolutely no being mean.
Absolutely no being mean. When I'm chairman of the world someday, anybody who's mean to anybody else is going to catch it.
That just not work. Some people are just naturally mean.
I'm not saying it works. No point being mean. But we'll get over to try right here and now. Somebody do something mean to somebody. Elizabeth Jameson did something mean to Catherine Sableford. What's that you have in your hand, Catherine?
It's a tiny little teddy.
You love it very much.
Yes, I do.
Elizabeth, grab it, take it away! Now hold on, my good people. By the chairman consults his book of rules. Page 492. Absolutely no being mean. Page 567. Nick's on swiping thing. Elizabeth Jamison has broken 2 laws. Now let's stop her before she gets so mean, hardly anybody will be able to recognize her anymore. Yeah, leave it back. I'm so mean.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
It's okay, Elizabeth. It was simply a test and it worked pretty well. Being chairman of the world is lots of work.
Thank you for giving my teddy back, Mr. Chairman. It was a
I suppose it was given to you last summer by a boy you met at Navajo Lake.
yes, it was.
Summertimes are good. Summertimes are like the shaft of sunlight, or notes of music, or the way the back of a baby's neck smells. If its mother keeps it tidy. Ew, that's so weird. You said it too, bro. Never forget to summertime. Well, I guess we all. Class is dismissed.
We wish you could be our teacher every day, just like Miss Gunderson.
Don't say that. That could hurt Miss Gunderson's feelings. Page 498. No hurting feelings. Name is Stuart Little, second son of Frederick C. Little of New York City. Goodbye, Mr. Little.
Goodbye, Mr. Little. Goodbye.
Mr. Little, I like this. He found his lost fortune, or in this case, his friend. It seems to be a fork in the road. It's going to be a fine day, isn't it?
A fine day indeed. I look forward to climbing my poles.
Telephone man.
Repairman.
Do you ever do any repairs in New York City?
All the time.
Do you ever see any birds at the top of your nose?
What? All the time. I just saw one a few moments ago. She was rainbow, and she loved to whistle. But she flew away. I believe she's headed north.
Why did you leave?
I believe she was being chased by a cat.
A white cat?
Yes, he was a bit funky.
Arched eyebrows?
The very same. I believe she said, "Oh no, it's Snowball."
Snowbell! That means she didn't leave because of me. She left because of Snowbell. Do you mind taking that poor kitty back to sleep? How do you know what a cat is saying, or a bird for this matter?
The same way I know what a mouse is saying.
Squeak,
Squeak it, squeak, squeak it. I spend a lot of time with nature.
Will you take that kitty back to its poor little home?
Why should I?
Well, because they've already lost me a mouse, Marlo, a bird, and now Snowbell, a cat.
Goodness, don't these people have any children?
Yes, that's not good.
What's he, a hamster?
No, you good boy.
Very well, I will return the cat to its home.
419 East Avenue.
Though I am primarily a telephone repairman, I am trained to repair broken homes as well.
Bring it to school problem. It can be a bit difficult sometimes.
In my line of work, I deal with difficulties all the time. This will be a piece of cake. Mary, please,
There's roads that lead north, and the sky is bright. Somehow, I feel as if I'm headed in the right direction. I'm coming, Marlo. I'm coming. Did he ever find his beloved Marlo? Did he ever go home to his family?
Nobody knows for certain, for this is where the story ends, but also where our machinations begin.
Perhaps each of us can supply the ending with the most fascinating story of the most remarkable little mouse.
High credit, a good scooter, a good win, and a good fortune. Size has nothing to do with it. It's temperament and ability that count, knowing what's important. Ice cream is important. Very important. Never forget your summertime, my dear. Never forget your summertime.
Never forget Stuart Little!
My name is April, and I'm 12, and I go to Congress Classical First School.
My name is Sayla. I am 11 and I go to LBJ Middle.
My name is April Berger. I'm 9 years old and I go to New Mexico International School.
I'm Henry Lewis. I'm 15, and I go to the New Mexico Academy for the Media Arts.
I'm Jamar Washington. I go to Cleveland Middle School and I'm 11 years old.
My name is Olivia Gary. I am 10 years old and I go to the Montessori Elementary Middle.
My name is Silas Brown. I'm 13 years old and I go to St. Pius.
My name is August Circus. I am 13 years old and I go to South Valley Preparatory.
My name is Jace. I'm 12 years old and I go to Rio Rancho Middle.
I'm Eva Mickey. I am 19 years old and I go to Monte Vista Elementary.
And